Good afternoon folks, and welcome back to the channel. Been way too long since my last video. Been to a place I've never been to before. St. John's Lighthouse in County Down. It's about 90 minutes from home. To be honest, I'm kicking myself, why haven't I been here before? It's a beautiful place. Not many people around. The moorings over in front of me here, some gorgeous light there at the moment. And the lighthouse behind me here. The shot I'm really here for is the lighthouse when the light levels get a bit lower. But right now, got a couple of compositions set up. And I think they might just make good pictures. Let's see how it goes. Oh look at that light. Right now I've got this gorgeous wisp of light over the middle of the moorings. It makes for a really, really interesting scene. That light on the clouds lifting the darkness of the clouds above it, the sea and the land. I really like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Magical conditions at the moment. Camera's really struggling with focus. I know, it's so contrasty. Not totally convinced with my composition. I'm just zooming in tight as I can on the moorings and making one or two exposures. Looks quite interesting. So I'll show you what I'm taking now. Beautiful, beautiful light rolling across the moorings here. I'm really not happy with my foreground, but I think the mood of that light against the dark sea and the dark sky is enough to carry the image. Oh, that's lovely! Yes, this could be a bit of a keeper. Gorgeous light appear between the dark sea and the dark sky. Exposure wise, 1 second, f10, ISO 100, and this looks a little bit tasty. I was here a couple of days ago. The location is St. John's Point in County Down. Beautiful place. Can't believe I've never been here before. 90 minutes literally from my front door. But when I was here a few days ago, got some beautiful moody light over the moorings. Things were looking well until I went and fell in the Irish Sea with a Canon R5, completely submerged myself, the camera. But thankfully, the weather seal on the R5 just seems to have saved my bacon. The R5 is working fine, the lenses are fine, so I got lucky. But this evening, back here, trying to capture a couple of frames from this location and see how I get on. It's a bit blue sky behind me, but out in the horizon behind the camera there's some nice clouds bubbling up behind the Moor Mountains. So I'm hopeful that they'll light up when the sun sets and we might get a few clouds floating this way, which might make for an interesting sky over the lighthouse. But either way, just great to be back out. Wonderful to have a camera that works, and we'll see how it goes this evening. Beautiful evening, spring-like. Weather looks brutal tomorrow, so glad I came out today. I think I'm wasting my time here, folks. The image just, even as I'm standing here waiting, I just almost feel it's going to be a flop. But I'm going to stick around. I'm here, I might as well take it, because God knows when I'll be back. Well, folks, photographically it's been almost like a waste of a journey. It's a really beautiful location, but a challenge to photograph. Ideally, I'd like to be out in the rocks, but after me falling in a few days ago, I don't want to risk that again, especially on my own this time. I've got a shot here. I'm just going to frame it up using this puddle of water in the foreground. The light in the lighthouse has thankfully come on now, so I'm going to let the light levels drop, take 1 or 2 images and call it a night. I have a feeling it's a place I'll be back to. I think morning time, early morning light would be beautiful here. The time, finding the time to get here in the morning is always a challenge. So folks, I am ever so glad I got the 7200 out of the bag, because just that extra bit of reach It's helped me craft a composition that makes beautiful silhouettes against the sky. Nice lines rolling in from the right hand side. Those telegraph poles, so important to the scene, and a few wisps of clouds above it. Something nice about a lighthouse. A beacon. I don't know, kind of makes you feel safe. It's slightly interesting, but I could be just hoping against hope. Oh, God. It has something. Don't know if it works, but I'll show you anyway.